Good morning, friends. Kurt Berglund with you on this very glorious Sunday. And we're continuing our series today of the Japan All-Stars against the All-Stars of the New York Yankees pre-expansion era. It's the APBA Bats 3 pre-expansion Yankees against the current Japanese All-Stars. Now, this Japanese All-Star team I have created along with, really it's a 226 card set. I've included in the set information sheets about all of the players that are in the set so you get familiar with them. Many of them are former MLB players, and of course there's the big names like Sadaharu Oh and all of the major Hall of Famers in Japan's baseball history. I'm working on a second set. If you'd like this set of APBA compatible cards, I'm going to put all the purchasing information in the description for this video so you can pick them up. The PDF is just $13 and you get the information sheets as well. Today is game 2 of this series between the Japan Stars and the Yankees. Game 1 is on my channel. I won't spoil it for you, but it was a good one. Today's pitchers are, I think the man who is the best pitcher alive on the planet. He's going for Japan today. His name is Yoshinobu Yamamoto, and he will be going for Japan, and he will be opposed by Reynolds for the Yankees. Let's get to the starting lineups and play some APBA Basic Baseball, Game 2 of a best of 7 between these great teams. Here we go. For the Japan Stars, leading off the DH, Tetsudo Yamada. I've also included some key information on their cards about the players as well. This card is from 2018, but Yamada is currently still active. All the players on this team are still currently active in the NPB. Batting second, left fielder Kensuke Kondo. Batting third, right fielder Seiya Suzuki. Batting fourth, center fielder Yuki Yanagita. Batting fifth, it's Munetaka Murakami, the third baseman. Batting sixth, Hayato Sakamoto at shortstop. Batting seventh, Hideo Asamura at first base. Batting eighth, Takuya Kai in doing the catching. And batting ninth, it's Ryusuke Kikuchi. Sorry, slipped on that one. And he will play second base. On the mound, it's Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He is an AC pitcher with XZ modifiers. He was the one of the 2 MVPs in the NPB last year with an 18-5 record. All right, let's look at the Yankees starting lineup. Leading off in left field, it's Joe DiMaggio. Batting second, the DH, Roger Maris. Batting third, it's right fielder Babe Ruth. Batting fourth, first baseman Lou Gehrig. Batting fifth, center fielder Mickey Mantle. Batting sixth, catcher Yogi Berra. Batting seventh, second baseman Tony Lazzeri. Batting eighth, third baseman Gil McDougald. Batting ninth, shortstop Phil Rizzuto. On the mound, it is, here he is, the man they called the Chief, Reynolds. He is an A pitcher with an X modifier. This is based on his 1952 season in which he was 20-8 with a 2.06 ERA. All right, with all that said, let's get down to getting this one going. Both teams are fielding 1 in this ball game. Yamada leads off against Reynolds, and here we go. Yay, struck him out. There's 1 gone in the first. The Chief has his first strikeout. And now Kensuke Kondo, Gold Glove left fielder and on-base machine. Started out his career as a catcher. This is hit to center field, Mickey Mantle under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Seiya Suzuki, Major League Baseball bound. As soon as the lockout ends, whenever that is. And it's a hanger from Reynolds. Suzuki swings and drills it to left center and deep. Gonna be off the wall, collected by Mantle, and fires it back in. Suzuki's in scoring position with 2 out for Yuki Yanagita. Big time power, left side, moved to right field last season, but he is the real deal. Major uppercut, left-handed batter. This is grounded to third. Gil McDougald has it and fires to Lou Gehrig, and that'll retire Japan in the first. Nothing doing. 1 hit. They leave Suzuki. DiMaggio, Maris, and Ruth coming up for the Yankees in inning number 1. Mr. Coffee, the pitch to him is grounded to Sakamoto at shortstop. He fires over to Asamura at first base, and there's 1 gone. Now it's Roger Maris, the DH today for the Yankees. The pitch to him is ball 4. Yamamoto allows the walk. And here comes Babe Ruth. Pitch to the Babe is grounded to Asamura at first. To his right, he gloves it, feeds Yamamoto covering. Maris moves to second, and Ruth is out 3-1 on the putout. If you're scoring, and if you are, oh my goodness. Lou Gehrig up with Maris in scoring position and 2 outs in the Yankee first. This one is a line shot at Sakamoto at shortstop, and that's going to retire the Yankees in inning number 1. We've played a full inning, no score. Sakamoto at short on his way to 3,000 hits. Only the second man in Japanese baseball to ever do that. But first, it'll be Munetaka Murakami, the shortstop MVP last season, third baseman for the Swallows. The pitch to him is ball 4 from Reynolds. Another base runner for Japan. Sakamoto comes to the plate. He has lost a step probably since he started, but he is a big-time power threat and a pretty serious pull hitter. The pitch to him is to hit to right center and deep. This is going to drive Ruth back and Mantle, and it's gone. A 2-run homer for the shortstop Sakamoto. It's 2-0 Japan in the second inning. Ali Reynolds disgusted with himself. Asamura stands in. Now against the Chief, grounded to Lazari at second. He throws to Gehrig for out number 1. Takuya Kai, catcher with a big-time arm, popped up. Gil McDougald on the infield dirt is going to take it for out number 2. And Ryosuke Kikuchi, glove man, but a clutch hitter too. And there's a ball from Reynolds. Hit in the air to left, but not deep. This is Jolton Joe DiMaggio. He winks at Maryland and makes the catch. That'll retire Japan in inning number 2. Yamamoto back out to take on those Yankees. Best pitcher alive, I really believe it. He's got a lot of pitches. He commands all of them. Dominant, and would be if he came to the major leagues, but I don't think he's going to be allowed to before his 10 years are up in Japan. Mantle up, then Berra, then Lazari. The pitch to Mickey, grounded to short. Sakamoto gloves it and throws to Asamura at first, and there's 1 down. Berra up now. Yogi grounds it to Kikuchi. He gloves it and throws to Asamura for 2 down. And Lazari up now with 2 outs and nobody on for New York. Base hit for Lazari to right field, drops in front of Suzuki. He's on with a 2-out single. Here comes Gil McDougald. 1951 season, a .306 hitter. The pitch to Gil is hit by a pitch. Yamamoto dots him, and McDougal will take his base. 2 on now for the Yankees with 2 outs. The Scooter is at the plate. The pitch to him. Ball 2. Next pitch is a ground ball to Murakami. He's going to take it himself to the third base bag, and that will retire the Yankees in inning number 2 after 2 complete. 2-0 Japan. The Chief will get the top of the Japan order in inning number 3. Yamada, Kondo, Suzuki. The pitch is to left and deep. This will drive Jolton Joe to the wall, and no chance. Way out of here for Yamada. Maybe the best second baseman in Japanese history. He just went deep, and it's 3-0. Kondo at the plate. Kensuke, comebacker. I think. No, he struck him out. 2 down. Or I'm sorry, 1 down. Second strikeout for Reynolds. Suzuki up. Japan with a big 3-0 lead early. Ground ball gloved by Gehrig. He's going to feed Reynolds covering, and there's 2 down. And now Yuki Yanagita, the center fielder. MVP twice. Hit to center and deep. Mantle on his horse, but he will get there, and that'll retire Japan in the 3rd. Bottom of the 3rd coming. 3-0 Japan. Yamamoto back out on the mound to face the top of the Yankee order. DiMaggio, Maris, and Ruth. DiMaggio draws a walk. Nobody out. Man on for Maris. Yamamoto the stretch and the delivery hit in the air to center field. Right center. Yanagita on the run, and he catches up to it for out number 1. Ruth is 0 for 1. Here's the pitch to the Babe. Popped up. Murakami under it on the infield dirt. Takes it. And there's 2 down. Now Gehrig. The Iron Horse drills it. Excuse me. The Iron Horse drills it over first base. It's going to get down in the right field corner. Suzuki's got to go get it. Around 3rd comes DiMaggio. Gehrig settles for a double. It's 3-1. Mantle up. He's the tying run. Yamamoto the stretch. Checks Gehrig at second. And the delivery is ball 4. 2 on now for the Yankees with 2 outs for Yogi Berra. Yamamoto the stretch and the delivery. Ground ball. Murakami. He throws to Asamura at first, and that will retire the side. But the Yankees get a run back on 1 hit. They leave 2. Oh, those bases on balls. We go to the 4th. It's 3-1 Japan. Murakami, Sakamoto, Asamura, lefty, righty to face Reynolds in the 4th. The pitch is grounded to Scooter Rizzuto at short. Up with it and throws to Gehrig for out number 1. Sakamoto went deep in the 2nd. The pitch to him is drilled to left center and deep. This is going to one-hop the wall before DiMaggio can collect it. Sakamoto with a double, his 2nd hit of the day. Reynolds upset with himself again. Casey Stengel watching from the top step of the dugout. Asamura at the plate. The pitch from the Chief. Base hit Asamura. To right field, drops in front of Ruth. Sakamoto around 3rd. He's going to score without a throw. Ruth's throw goes into second base. It's 4-1 Japan. Takuya Kai comes up. Asamura now 1 for 2. The pitch, struck him out, and 3 strikeouts now for Reynolds. Kikuchi comes up with 2 outs. Asamura still at first. The pitch to him is hit to center. Mickey Mantle coming in a few steps, and he'll take it for out number 3. Bottom of the 4th coming. It's 4-1 Japan. Yamamoto will face the bottom 3rd of the Yankee order. Lazzeri, McDougal, and Rizzuto in the 4th. Lazzeri hits it on the ground to short. This is Sakamoto from the hole. He throws, and Asamura with the stretch and the putout. 1 down in the 4th. McDougald got hit by a pitch. Hit in the air to right. Suzuki toward the line will make the catch, and 2 gone. Now Rizzuto, who's 0 for 1. The scooter pops it up. Murakami on the infield dirt takes it for out number 3, and the Yankees are done in the 4th. We go to the 5th. 4-1 Japan. Reynolds facing Yamada. 1 for 2 with a home run today. Hey, struck Yamada. That's 4 for Reynolds. But he's allowed 4 earned runs as well. Kondo up 0 for 2. The pitch to Kensuke is hit on the ground to McDougald. Gills up with it, throws to Gehrig, and there's 2 away in the Japan 5th. Suzuki up 1 for 2. Walked him. He walked him. 1 on with 2 outs for Yanagita. Reynolds the stretch, the delivery to Yuki. And he hits it on the ground to Lazzari. He's going to go the short way to Rizzuto covering second, and that will retire Japan in the 5th. Yamamoto will face the top of the Yankee order. He's thrown a lot of pitches, but he's ahead 4-1. Bottom of the 5th, DiMaggio 0 for 1. The pitch to Jolton Joe. Hit in the air to left. Kensuke Kondo under it. And he puts it away for out number 1. Maris 0 for 1. To right and deep. Suzuki, warning track, but no further. He makes the catch, and that will be out number 2. Babe Ruth up. And the Babe hits struck out Ruth. Yamamoto strikes out Ruth for his first strikeout. That'll retire the Yankees in the 5th. We go to the 6th. 4-1 Japan. For Japan in the 6th, it's Murakami, Sakamoto, and Asamura. Yanagita's made the 3rd out of the inning 3 times in this game. Murakami up. He struck him out. That's number 5 for Ali Reynolds. Sakamoto 2 for 2, the hitting star of the game for Japan. Struck him out. Number 6 for Reynolds. He's got it under control now. Asamura 1 for 2. And popped up. Scooter Rizzuto on the infield grass will put it away for out number 3. Played 5.5. It's 4-1 Japan. Gehrig, Mantle, and Berra coming up in the 6th for New York. 1 for 2 for the Iron Horse. Walked him. Mantle up 0 for 1. Mickey grounds this one to Kikuchi. He goes to Sakamoto for 1, and the relay to Asamura is in time for a rally-killing, soul-crushing 4-6-3 double play turned by the Japan team. And Berra comes up. Ground ball, Kikuchi one more time. Gloves it, throws to Asamura, and that will retire the Yankees in the 6th. We go to the 7th. It's 4-1 Japan. The Chief will face Kai Kikuchi in the top of the order with Yamada here in the 7th. Kai is 0 for 2. The pitch is a hanger. And this is going to be trouble. This is going to be big trouble. Gehrig can't get it. It's down the line into right field corner. Ruth's got to corral it. Kai will take second with a double. That's going to get action going in the Yankee bullpen. And who's it going to be? It's going to be Eddie Lopat and Bob Shockey, lefty-righty double-barreled action, just the way I like it in the Yankee bullpen. Kikuchi at the plate, 0 for 2. The pitch to him. Ground ball McDougald to his left, gloves it, throws to Gehrig. Here comes Kai. Gehrig's return throw to third is not in time. Kai with some daring base running. Yankee infield has to come in now. 1 out, top of the 7th. A runner at third. Yamamoto at the plate. Reynolds the stretch and the delivery. And gloved by Rizzuto on the grounder. He's coming home to Yogi Berra, and the contact play was on. Yogi applies the tag, and Kai is out at the plate. Yamada is safe at first on the fielder's choice. Here comes Kondo. Reynolds the stretch, and the delivery is hit to center field into right center. Mickey Mantle on his horse and makes the catch for out number 3. Yamamoto will face the bottom third of the Yankee order. Lazzeri, McDougald, and Rizzuto in inning number 7. 4-1 Japan. Pitch, base hit for Lazzeri, his second of the day. McDougald up. Action starts in the Japan bullpen. And it's going to be Kaima Taira again. He pitched in game 1 as well. McDougald up, 0 for 1. The pitch to Gill. Grounded to Sakamoto at short. He goes to Kikuchi for 1, and the relay to Asamura is in time for a rally-killing, soul-crushing 6-4-3 double play. And with 2 outs and nobody on, it's Rizzuto. Yamamoto the pitch. Ground ball, Kikuchi. Oh, he struck him out. My bad. 2 strikeouts for Yamamoto. That retires the Yankees in inning number 7. 4-1 Japan after 7 complete. Top of the 8th. Reynolds still on, but Shockey and Lopat are ready in the bullpen. Japan wants more, and it's Suzuki, Yanagita, Murakami, righty, lefty, lefty against Reynolds. Pitch to Seiya, popped him up. Phil Rizzuto, no it's not, it's Gil McDougald. Calling and taking, 1 down, top of the 8th. Now it's Yanagita who's on an 0 for 3 day. Pitch to Yuki, hit to left. It's slicing away from DiMaggio, but his speed catches up to it. He winks to Maryland, throws some coffee at the crowd, and makes the catch for out number 2. Now it's Murakami, 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. The pitch from Reynolds popped it up. Gil McDougald just barely in fair territory puts it away for out number 3. We're going to the bottom of the 8th. Top of the Yankee order, DiMaggio, Maris, and Ruth coming up. Bottom of the 8th for the Yankees. Getting late, 4-1 Japan. Yamamoto's allowed 3 hits. He has walked 3. He hit a batter, and he has struck out 2. The run is earned, and he's in line for the win at this point. Taira is ready in the bullpen. The pitch to Jolton Joe is popped up. Murakami on the infield dirt calls and takes it for out number 1. Maris 0 for 2. The pitch to Roger. Hit to right, high, but not deep. Suzuki under it for out number 2. And Babe Ruth coming up, 0 for 3 for the Babe. Popped him up, jammed him. Murakami calling and taking, and we're going to the 9th. Japan up 4-1 in game 2. So Reynolds has a chance to finish the game. Sakamoto, Asamura, and Kai coming up for Japan. 6, 7, 8 batters in the top of the 9th. They want insurance. Sakamoto, the hitting star of the day, 2 for 3, 2-run homer, double, 2 runs scored, 2 ribbies. The pitch to Hayato Sakamoto is hit on the ground to Tony Lazzeri. He gloves it and throws to Gehrig for 1 out in the top of the 9th. Asamura, 1 for 3 with a ribby. Ground ball to the Scooter at shortstop. He gloves it and throws to Gehrig for out number 2. And to Kuya Kai, 1 for 3, double on his ledger. Reynolds winds and delivers, ball 4. Kai draws a walk. Kikuchi coming up with 2 outs and a man at first. Reynolds the stretch and the delivery. And it's a base hit to right field, drops in front of Ruth. Kai around second, heading to third. And there's going to be a pitching change. That's going to do it for Reynolds. Casey Stengel coming out of the dugout. He wants Bob Shockey, Sailor Bob Shockey, if you please. Give you Reynolds' numbers. Shockey coming on to face the right-handed batter Yamamoto. Reynolds goes 8 2/3 innings. He allows 7 hits. He walked 2 and struck out 6. The 4 runs are all earned. He is in line for the loss unless the Yankees rally. Shockey, Sailor Bob, is an A pitcher with a Z modifier. Runners are at first and third. It's Kai at third and Kikuchi at first. 2 outs, top of the ninth. 4-1 Japan. Yankee infield at normal depth. The pitch to Yamada. Popped him up. Wouldn't be a home run in a phone booth. Tony Lazzeri under it on the infield dirt and taking it for out number 3. So Sailor Bob does his job, and we're going to the bottom of the ninth. No defensive changes for Japan. Yamamoto's day is done. The closer for Japan, who was absolutely phenomenal last year, Ryoji Kuribayashi, is an AB pitcher. He has a KW modifier. If he doesn't walk you, you are not scoring, basically. And so Kuribayashi, he pitches for the Hiroshima Carp. And he is on for the save attempt. Yamamoto's numbers: 8 innings pitched, 3 hits, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts, 1 run. It was earned, no home runs. Kuribayashi, AB with a KW modifier. He's going to face Gehrig, Mantle, and Berra. In the bottom of the ninth, it's 4-1 Japan. This is the ball game. Gehrig, Mantle, Berra. The pitch to center and deep. This is going to drive Yanagita back, and it's gone. Gehrig takes the youngster out of here, Kuribayashi, and it's 4-2 Yankees in the bottom of the ninth. Now it's Mantle for 2 with a walk. Pitch to Mickey. Ground ball. Sakamoto gloves it. Plants, throws to Asamura, and in time they get Mantle by a step. There's 1 out in the bottom of the ninth. 4-2 Japan. Berra up with Lazzeri on deck. Berra's 0 for 3. Pitch to Yogi is a hanger. He hung a splitter, and it's going to be into left center and split Yanagita and Kondo. Going to second is Berra, and that's going to bring up the tying run. Lazzeri coming to the plate. Tony's got a couple of base hits, so they're going to let him bat. On deck is McDougald. Kuribayashi, the stretch. Checks Berra at second. The pitch to Lazzeri is a... Hey, struck him out looking. Lazzeri goes down. There's 2 down in the bottom of the ninth. That makes McDougald the last chance saloon. And they're going to hit for him. They're going to go for the tie. And it's going to be Bill Dickey coming out of the dugout to hit for McDougald. So Bill Dickey, left-handed pinch hitter, coming up for McDougald. He's going to be the last chance saloon for the Yankees. Oh, 2 outs. Barrett second. Dickey's the tying run. Kurabayashi the stretch and the delivery. And it's strike 3. That's the ball game. That's it. Japan wins 4-2. Your totals go like this in this one for Japan. 4 runs on 7 hits, no errors. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 5 hits and no errors. The winning pitcher is Yamamoto. The loss goes to Reynolds. And the save goes to Kurabayashi, although not without some drama. 9th inning, Gehrig homers, Mantle grounds out, Barrett hits a double, and Kurabayashi strikes out Lazeri and the pinch hitter Dickey to close it. So a dramatic finish. We've had 2 great games in this series so far. Hitting star for Japan is Hayato Sakamoto, 2 for 4 with the 2-run home run that gave them the lead they did not relinquish. All right, so thank you for being with me. Come on back. We got a lot more coming up. 2016 Cubs week and a lot more stuff coming up. Make sure you subscribe and come on back for more. Have a wonderful evening. So long, everybody.